Hi guys, it's me. It's Thursday the 12th, and I'm going to talk about living off one income. Now we're a family of five, so living off one income can be pretty difficult from time to time. What I like to do is we we get paid twice a month, and I like to do one big bill on each month, if that makes sense, or on each paycheck. If that makes sense. The first of the month, our mortgage is due, and at the end of the month, my car payment is due, something like that. So that way, you have enough money to get you from paycheck to paycheck, and you have some left over in the end, versus having all your big bills in the very beginning, and then you have nothing left until the middle of the month, and then you have all this money at the end of the month. So if you do one big bill, like I said, my mortgage, a couple of smaller bills like the electric bill or the water bill or whatever it might be, and then at the next paycheck, do your car payment or whatever other payment you have, and then if you have any credit cards or whatever, just pay those off in the month. So so what I'm saying is just having a plan on what works for you financially versus when it comes to making the payment. And it just makes more, I guess it just makes more sense for me to do it that way. I'd rather have two large chunks taken out of one large chunk out of each paycheck than two out of one and not having any money left over. Another thing that I do living off one income is coupons. I don't coupon to the extreme like like some people do, but I do coupon. I don't shop full price for any clothing. I don't think I've done that in years. I refuse to shop full price for clothing because you're just paying for the name. You're not paying for the article of clothing. It takes a fraction of that to make it. Anyway, don't go on that. I shop clearance for pretty much everything. My kids get a lot. My younger ones anyway. My older one is harder to shop for when it comes to used clothing, but my younger two, they get a lot of clothes from Once Upon a Child. And most of their stuff is name brand. So and they look really nice and they're well kept and they're clean. They don't look used. So that's something you guys can look into. I recommend it because I take pride in my kids' clothes, and I know a lot of you probably do. But when they have clothes, which they have a lot of brand new clothes as well, so I take pride. I make sure that the things are taken out before I put them in the wash, and then when they continue to wear them, they still look nice and neat, and then they go to sell them because I would want the same respect for me when if I wanted to go and buy someone's new clothes, I wouldn't want stains or rips or tears all on it. So that's something else. Shopping used. Um, I did, which I'm pretty excited about, so I'm going to talk about it in a second. I went to JCPenney a couple weeks ago to find more skirts for church, and I shopped the clearance rack because it's winter, it's fall, so all the summer clothes are getting put on clearance. I found two $40 skirts for $3 on clearance, and they don't look. I mean, they look more spring type, but you can wear them year round. They're so cute, and you can't beat 85% off an item. You can't do it. And then they had this huge deal going on when you spent $10, you get a $10 gift card for every $10. Or no, you spend $10, you get $10 off your purchase. So, because I'm such a smart shopper, sometimes, not all the time, but I try to be. I bought my skirt. I bought two skirts for $3. And then I bought two pairs of leggings, which were on sale for half off. They're only $9 a piece. So I bought the skirts and the leggings, and I put one skirt and one legging on each transaction. So I had two of those $10 gift cards. And so it ended up being, before my $10, it ended up being 11 something for each transaction. So I paid the $10 with that coupon that I had, and for each transaction, I think total I paid three something after taxes. That's it. $3 for two brand new skirts and two brand new pairs of leggings. Phenomenal. I loved it. I shop like that for my kids as well. If I don't shop at Once Upon a Child, then I shop clearance at Target, or I don't typically shop at Walmart, but when I do, I definitely shop clearance at Walmart as well. But Carter's and Oshkosh and Crazy 8, things like that. I always shop at clearance. I never go to the rack unless it's a huge sale going on. Outlets is another thing. If you go to an outlet store, they always have big deals going on. I remember when we found out we were pregnant with my son, we had two girls, and then my son was the youngest. I went to Carter's outlet in Georgia, and I shopped like there was no other. I got brand new items for $1 a piece. It was outrageous how much money you save at outlet stores. So if you can go there, I would definitely go there. Target is another thing. They have, I think it's called the Cartwheel app. I don't usually use the Cartwheel app, but they have that, which people talk about all the time. And then they have the debit card, which is the Target Red card, and you save 5% for each transaction that you make, which is awesome. So if you use that, well, at least for me, if I use that versus cash, I get more of the print off at the register. Now, if I use cash or just use my regular debit card, then I don't get as many coupons. It could be just coincidence, but that's just what happens. And I've noticed that over the past couple of years. But with the debit card, a Target Red card, it's a debit card. It's attached to your debit account. So you don't have to worry about running your credit or applying or getting denied or having to pay it off once it's attached to your account. So it's that, and then it's 5% off every transaction. And then you get all these coupons, like this one right here. It's $2 off a Huggies wet wipe. And I would like, if I get those, I typically use those with the bigger boxes. So when Target has the sale going on, where you have buy 2 of these items and get a $5 or $10 gift card. I use these coupons and any manufacturer coupons that I've gotten in the mail or Target coupons that I've gotten in the mail. I combine them because there's nothing saying you can't combine them. I combine them and then I keep it on one transaction. And then I buy the diapers or the wet wipes, whatever it is that gives me the gift card. I end the transaction and then I start a whole another transaction for the items that didn't come with a gift card. And then I use my coupons for that, and then I also use those gift cards. So in the end, I can save anywhere from $5 to $20 on having a gift card I just got, and all I bought with the first transaction were necessities. And I use, like I said, I use coupons. Coupons are underrated. You've got to use coupons, and like I said, shop generic, use coupons, shop used. It will make your dollar last that much longer. My oldest daughter is in 10th grade, so she gets home lunch every single day because I just can't afford to constantly give her money. Well, it's just, I think it's like $40 for every 2 weeks, or $20 for every 2 weeks, so it's $40 a month. Um, so she gets a home lunch every day, and I usually shop soups on sale. You would be astonished if you saw how many soups you can get for a small price. Campbell's had a huge deal going on the other day where you can get 5 soups for $1. 5 for $1. You can't beat that. That's amazing. Um, so that's something also. And I cannot stress enough, generic and used is a good way to save money. My I think I mentioned my oldest daughter. It's kind of hard to buy used clothes for her because the older they get, the less gentle they are on their clothes. Well, around her age, she's 7, so around 6 or 5 and 8, I'd say, maybe a little bit older. They're not as gentle on their clothing. When you get older than these, their shirts are torn, staining pretty crazy. So I typically buy hers brand new because it's just harder. And with newborn, if you have a newborn, there's no need to buy a whole bunch of brand new clothes because you're wasting that money. Because they're going to wear it a handful of times, if that. Probably only once. Because you're going to get so many clothes that they're not going to even have time to wear everything, and you're going to they're going to grow out of it, and they still have a tag on. So definitely think about buying used. Once Upon a Child is a great place to go. Most of the time they have really good deals. And they have big sales all the time where going out of season, so it's half off the original price or half off whatever price they've got it put at. So that's another thing. And when it comes to meals, we're pretty guilty at eating out at least once or twice a week, whether it's just for lunch or dinner. But when we do cook, which is pretty often, we cook. He's a great cook. My husband is a great cook. So when we cook, whether it's him or myself, we cook in bulk. So that way we have tons of leftovers. And we freeze it, and then on the days you don't feel like really doing anything, you can just throw it in the microwave or put it in a crock pot and it's just good to go. It's easy, you don't have to worry about it. That's another thing. I might make a video about crock pot meals because they're the best thing. Crock pot is the best way to cook, in my opinion. I have so much that goes on during the day. I just don't have much time to sit around and cook anything. I take my children's nap time and I do all my, I guess, motherly, wifely duties, cleaning and getting ready for the next day, and sewing. That's something I'm making my daughter a quilt, and so she's almost done. I'm pretty excited about it, and so is she. So I don't have much time to sit around and make all these big meals. So crock pot is a way to go. And if you buy in bulk and use coupons, um, and it's a lot easier to prepare. And that's something I'm going to make a video about crock potting because that's a whole nother topic that is just amazing. I'm sure there's many out there, but it's just a great topic. And there's so many great items that you can make. But I think that's going to be it for today. I just kind of rambled on a little bit, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there are ways to save money on one income. It may not have been as long as if you have any questions or anything that I didn't cover that you're kind of wanting to talk about. Just leave a comment below and I will reply to it. I'm going to try and get a video out on Saturday, but if not, for sure, expect one on Tuesday. All right, I will talk to you guys later.